traveling along this road. What sights and sounds does it hold? You're traveling through this great nation. Your next stop, the imagination. Let's just give your worries the slip and embark on a wEIRd road trip. Hello everyone. So, my birthday is coming up and my folks decided to take me on a bit of a trip along with my sister-in-law since she also has a March birthday. So, we are going to go to Appleton and explore some things around there. Then maybe hit a few other things. So, looking forward to it. Let's go. Well, we are on our way. Our ultimate destination was in Appleton. Although we didn't see anything on the way, that meant there was more time to explore in the city itself. We are at a Goodwill, but not just any Goodwill. It's the Goodwill outlet store, which they do things a little differently than your standard Goodwill. So let's go in. The outlet stores of Goodwills are different from the standard, as everything is haphazardly placed into bins all throughout the store. There's very little rhyme or reason to anything, except for perhaps the media. And once you think you are about done, it is time to change out the stock, where they replace the bins with even more stuff. And then at the end of the day, everything is priced by weight, helping to make this quite the scalper's paradise. Well, we're done with the Goodwill. It's time to go to our next stop, the machine shed. Maybe. We might decide to do that a little bit later, but soon we are going to be eating.
Amy will say right and Patty will go right.
Right? Right.
Okay, Lawrence Street is coming up on your left.
Here. So I'm turning here.
Yes. Good job, Amy.
Alright. So now we're getting to the point where things are getting a bit more interesting. So, let's check out the first real thing we're going to be looking at. Something called the Oracle. The Oracle was built in the 80s by Dmitry Hadzi. It has been a piece of content for the populace ever since. Most people do not seem to call it by its rather name, but rather settle on less flattering titles and descriptions of what it could possibly be. And right across the street is this plaque commemorating the house of a friend of Harry Houdini. Fame by proximity.
Yeah, it should be. There it is. I see it.
And then with that done, it was time to go to our next destination, which stood on a street corner right outside of Union Jacks.
Over here, because don't want our car in his.
It's a light post. From what I've read, nobody seems to know how this got here. It just showed up one morning, and nobody ever bothered to take it down because why would you? The thought of actually trying to play that giant tetherball really caused the hunger to set in. So it was time to go to eat.
I see it, yeah.
You can get out if you want, John. We're fine.
I'm fine.
The machine shed has a few locations scattered throughout the Midwest, and it claims to be more than just a farm-themed restaurant, but a restaurant dedicated to the farmer, something they can be proud of, a way to say thank you for doing all the hard work of making this establishment possible. And I guess that's mostly through just having decent food.
I think he's cuter without me on it.
I decided that it was time that I went beyond just having an appearance of one of my fingers and have one by my entire hand. No apologies. And here is our meal. Yes, it was very good. I don't remember what it was though.
Serious utensils.
This castle was originally a Freemasonic temple. It is now currently the Historical Museum. Although some of the museum was closed off for construction, the most important bits were there. The main point of interest is an exhibit dedicated to one of Appleton's most famous residents, Harry Houdini. Although Houdini and his mother claim that he was born in Appleton, he is technically from Hungary. His mother chose the day that they had moved to America to be Harry's birthday. Houdini was not born on April 6th,
I am.
1874, but March 24th, 1874. In addition to having many of his own personal items that he used throughout his career, it also provides a fully interactive experience into which you can be in the shoes of Houdini himself. Eric Wyers, Harry's real name, died Halloween 1920.
I didn't even have a chance to read the. Sorry, I don't want to hurt you. And he already was out.
You will also learn some of his secrets and also a little bit about the history of the sideshow in general. Also, if you are interested in the history of the building and of the Freemasons, there is an exhibit dedicated to it right next to the Houdini.
In my purse.
Wow, you gotta be smart.
I brought him home.
You gotta be thinking on your toes all the time.
Well,
don't you?
between me and Amy, we try, yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, it was time to head back home. But our journey wasn't quite over yet. We had a couple things to see in Green Bay yet. Right outside of Packer Fastener is the world's largest hex nut. Or at least it was in 2016. Not far from it is another dyno stop with another Sinclair/Gulf Course dyno.
Art said they stole him once. Yes, Denise did.
I don't know about that.
That's the story, and she won't talk about it because I tried talking to her about it. Her and some high school friends came and stole it and moved it somewhere. They loaded it into a truck and stole it. You got an
She wouldn't tell me
in-store
about it, so she did not
inside
confirm it. I got
story.
that from your son.
I don't think it's right.
Well, why not?
I don't think it's right.
Terry
That's why she
Albrecht
went to the-
commissioned it.
He does
So
that.
he did, it was commissioned.
Our final stop is this McDonald's. It is the 91st and is on the National Historic Register of Historic Places and is the only other place besides the original McDonald's to have this meal. Of course, it's at night when you really want to be there. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again when we'll see even more exciting things. And have you been to any of these places? Or is there a place that I don't know about that I should? Let me know in the comments. And be sure to like or subscribe if you want to catch more fascinating quests to find the most unique places nearby.